How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing. We're definitely back with another banger. We got my boy, live from Texas, man. Black Horseman Promotions.com. What's going on, my brother? How you doing today?
You already know, man. I'm good, bro. How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Just putting in that work, man. Trying to grow the channel, man. But yeah, man. So we got the fight this weekend, man. And I mean I feel like it's more anticipation on the Mikey Garcia, Robert Easter Jr. than ever, man. Recently added, recently stated and recently flew in as of 2 days ago. Errol Spence Jr. will be in the front row of this fight. He'll be sitting front row, and he'll be looking real closely at this fight. There's been a lot of talks about Errol Spence fighting Mikey Garcia, not the winner, but just Mikey Garcia. If Mikey Garcia wins in devastating fashion, does he fight Errol Spence next, Black Horseman?
That's up to Errol Spence. I think. I mean, I think Mikey could be real about this shit. Now I know that his brother and his dad has stated that they do not want Mikey to fight Errol Spence, but Mikey is chasing legacy, man. So, I salute him for that. But what does this do for Errol Spence? Absolutely nothing. It does nothing for Errol Spence, man. Like for Errol Spence to be there, trying to check out Mikey. Okay, cool. You're gonna fight a dude that's calling you out two weight classes below you. Okay, do your thing. But at the end of the day, he's a welterweight champion, and having somebody come up in weight, to face you, even though the guy is calling you out, it's not going to do anything for you. It's just like Guillermo Rigondeaux coming up to face Lomachenko. It did nothing for Lomachenko, nothing at all. He did what he was supposed to do. You're the bigger guy. You're supposed to win that fight. Now, if he takes that fight and Mikey beats him, then yeah, I mean, the only thing you can go is uh nowhere or down from if you face Mikey. You know what I'm saying? If Mikey wins, that's a tarnish on your it's a tarnish and a blemish on your record and on your legacy that a littler guy came up and beat you. But I mean, okay, he gonna show up to the fight. Cool, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm focused on welterweights fighting welterweights, not welterweights fighting lightweights. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So this is another thing too, man. Mikey Garcia just stated in a recent interview, shout out FightHub.com, FightHubTV.com. He pretty much told him, he was like, I want to know how I want to be the underdog in a fight. He was like pretty much every fight that I've been in, I haven't really been the underdog. And he says that him fighting Errol Spence will make him the underdog in that fight. And it'll show a lot of people that he wants this fight because, mind you, his dad's telling him no, his brother Robert Garcia and head trainers telling him no, and his even mother has stepped in and said, "Don't fight." Listen to your family. He says he's trying to test himself. Is this testing going too far?
Yeah, quite possibly, man. Possibly. I honestly think that in that fight, it's definitely gonna be a man down for sure. But at the end of the day, this guy believes in himself, I guess. You know what I mean? And I got to give him all the credit in the world because you got guys in the division that have not even stepped up to face Errol Spence at welterweight. So a guy who's at lightweight that's willing to step up and face Errol Spence, hey, maybe he sees something. Maybe he sees something he can exploit, take advantage of in that fight. I think these guys, they both are technical fighters. They're not really flashy. They don't really have any, no special effects or anything like that when it comes to Spence and Mikey. But, we talking about Errol Spence. He got the size advantage. He's a southpaw. He's a body snatcher. And Mikey is just more of like, he's real technical. He's got a great 1-2. His timing is pretty decent, but he's never been in there like that with a guy on a level of Errol Spence. The size, the power, And you know, maybe like you said, he just wants to be the underdog and see how he can do in that situation. But you know, how about be the underdog maybe at 140? You know, before you jump all the way to
Yeah.
147. You know what I'm saying?
Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, on the way. And this is Corey Lee Boxing, BlackHorsemanPromotions.com. I had to do an early morning video, man. Shout out to 78 and Black Fight Fan, man. You know what I'm saying? I know they're doing it live, man, but I just wanted to fit this one in, man. Because I wasn't able to fit it in last night. We got some heat on the way, you guys. I got some interviews with Jared Hurd. I got some interviews with his trainer and a couple fighters that's in his camp, man. There's a couple fighters that haven't turned pro yet that are at his gym. And boy, they looking good, dog. I'm being honest, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, you never really know who's the one. You never know who's going to be that fighter. You know what I mean? But, I've seen some sparring, man. And, I got a little bit of sparring footage as well. But with that being said, man, there's a lot of up and coming fighters, you know what I'm saying, everywhere, not just here in the DC area, but everywhere, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of those type of fighters, seeing Jared Hurd, being a very humble champion, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Jared Hurd is a very, very humble guy. He's not like your average typical champion. He's not driving around in a Range Rover, man. I gotta say it, man. I mean, come on, man. That's my boy, man. But I mean, like I told him, man, I'm gonna be honest. I was like, I thought you was gonna lose the lower fight, man. I was like, I mean, that lower fight was tough though, man. And I asked him about Trout and stuff like that, and I asked him about a whole bunch of things, man. But you guys gonna see the interview. I'm gonna drop it next week. So in the beginning of this week, next week coming up, like probably like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish. But yeah, man, now that we got that out of the way, Black Horseman, who do you think's gonna win this Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr. fight, man? Is this a tough fight? I mean, who do you got winning? I mean, because I already did a prediction, man. I've asked a couple coaches, man. These diehard coaches in the DC area, man, they're picking against Robert Easter Jr. And they said some of their kids have sparred Robert Easter Jr. They're saying Mikey Garcia by 6. He said it does not go past 6 rounds. Good morning.
Nigga said good morning and good night. Don't blink.
Yo, what's going on, Lawrence Williams? What's good? Miss Boxing Fanatic, what's happening?
Hey, let Miss Boxing Fanatic know. Matter of fact, let me let her know in the chat. Miss Box Fanatic, I did not forget. I apologize. I have been moving. I'm transitioning from my townhouse to my house this week. So I have not got it sent out yet, but I'm going to get that to you. I promise you. I have not forgot. I have not forgot. It's been rough for me this past 2 weeks.
It's been rough, man. We ain't out there in Texas helping them move, man. The brother got trying to carry the couch, the kids, all that on one back. You know? It's hard out here for a pimp. But yeah, man, I mean, you already know, man. Black Horseman trying to get it in. But yeah, man, apparel coming soon, you guys. We got the Corey Lee Boxing shirts coming soon, you guys. So I just want you to know this is the first shirt made. I'm striking a deal. Shout out to Mike, DC Mike TV. He's out there in the DC area. One of his cousins makes shirts and stuff like that, and he actually is going to give me a pretty good deal on about 20 to 30 shirts, you guys. So be on the lookout, you guys, for some shirts. We're going to have some shirts on the way, you guys, so you guys can sport your. They're all going to be red. Every shirt that I make is going to be red, okay? That's going to be my signature color, red, and they're going to be red and with black letters, you guys. So that's going to be my signature. You know what I mean? Corey Lee Boxing. I'm going to have the red shirts with the black lettering on it, okay, you guys? So you guys I'm going to have some good deals on the shirts, man. Shit, I'm probably going to give at least about 10 to 15, probably all 20 shirts away. You know what I mean? My mom asked me what I want for my birthday. I said, I just want these shirts, yo.
That's what's up, right?
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, we're going to get it in, though, man. I got those 50 hats. Oh, Sue Gattier said I got those 50 hats. Okay, yeah, so let's get these predictions going on, man. That red is fire. Thank you so much, Miss Boxing Fanatics. That means a lot to me, man. Miss Boxing says, oh, no worries. Take your time, family. Oh, she said, take your time, family. Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. We got family in the building, man. This is like a family. This is a Friday morning. I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling good. I got some exclusive heat on the way with you guys with Jared Hurd. Exclusive interview. But with that being said, man, we're gonna put that to rest. We need to break down this fight. I feel like we haven't done an official breakdown on this Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr. fight, and we're gonna do it right now. We're gonna do it today, you guys. We got Black Horseman Promotions, man. We've made ton of live streams, you guys. And I do play-by-play commentary too, punch by punch. So watch out for that this weekend. Me and Black Horseman gonna be live for that Mikey Garcia fight this weekend as well. Probably have some more guests on as well. Black Horseman is definitely not a guest here, Corley. It should be Corley Boxing and Black.
Maybe one day me and you will start a channel, a separate channel with just me and you, you know what I'm saying? Just put in that work on there. But nah, this is Corley Boxing over here.
Yeah, but so with that being said, man, we're gonna break it down. I'm gonna defer. I'm gonna let Black Horseman set itself up, and I'm gonna let him go first.
Like I said, set itself up. Hey, before I break down that, I wanted to respond to Lawrence Williams in the chat. He said, ask Black Horseman who would Mikey be the underdog against at 140. Lomachenko just fought his last fight at 140, right?
Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. Please smash that like button. It helps with the visibility of the show. We're trying to get those likes up, you guys. Just smash the hell out of that like button. Try to share it if you can. If you haven't, please subscribe. Let it rip, Black Horseman.
I was saying, Lomachenko just fought his last fight at 140, right? That was against Jorge Leonardo?
135.
That was 135? Okay,
that was 135, unified.
Well, shit, at 135, he will be the underdog against Lomachenko.
Lomachenko probably ain't going to be moving up to 140 anytime soon. From what I'm hearing, he walks around at about 142. Mm-hmm. He got to drop 7 pounds, dog. That's nothing. That's nothing.
I think he will be the underdog against Lomachenko. He's at 135. And shit, maybe Regis Program. I don't what you feel about that before I even break down this Robert Easter, Mikey Garcia? Do you think that Mikey will be the favorite versus a Regis Program at 140?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You think so?
Hell yeah. That's why I think Mikey Garcia will be the favorite with anybody at 140. Every champion, every person at 140, he'll be the favorite. I think.
Well, he needs to clean up the division.
I think personally, Mikey Garcia will be the favorite at everybody at 135 as well. Straight up. I think Mikey Garcia will be a betting favorite going into that Lomachenko fight because Lomachenko has a blemish on his record. And the odds makers, they put that into consideration. And the guy that Lomachenko lost to, Mikey Garcia beat. Straight up. Straight up. I know he broke his nose and all that, but he was winning on the scorecards, and he got the win. Lomachenko lost on every scorecard, including mine and a lot of you people at home. Okay? So we're gonna be facts. We're gonna break it all the way down. You know, Lomachenko has that loss, man. We cannot forget about that Salido loss. I know a lot of people saying, well, it's only his second, third fight, pro fight. Nobody told him to take this fight. He wanted to be on the extra immediate Speedy Gonzalez fast track, and this is what happens. This is when fast track backfires. So, you know, you gotta know about that. You know what I mean? When you're in this boxing game, that L, man, I know a lot of people say when you take a loss, it doesn't really mean a lot. You know, you can rebound from it, man. I've seen numerous fighters take L's, man, and a lot of fighters now in 2018, it's hard as hell to bounce back from a loss in 2018. I'm gonna be honest with you. It can be done a la Canelo Alvarez, you know what I mean? And a couple other guys that have losses that bounce back, you know what I mean? And you know, Dominic Brazil, he lost to Anthony Joshua. He bounced back and probably fight of the year, my fight of the year when he fought Brazil versus Uzi Ugano. That was my fight of the year actually for that fight. Oh my God. If you haven't seen that, guys, go watch the Brazil versus Ugano. I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name. He's the lead sparring partner, and he's like a brother to Joseph Parker. And he trains with Joseph Parker. They're actually managed, I think, by the same person, if I'm not mistaken. But Al Heyman advises Uzi Agano. That's the only difference. And Al Heyman does not advise Parker. But with that being said, I got a little bit off track. With that being said, you take a loss, man. It's hard to rebound from that these days, man. Boxing is Me says facts. And Sue Gutierrez says lot of Mickey hat out there. What the fuck? Mickey hate. Oh, Mikey hate. Oh no, I'm not. I hope you don't think I'm hating. I'm not hating, man. Anthony Johnson. But so yeah, break it down, Black Horseman. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, my brother.
Well, yeah, to break down Robert Easter, so I'm trying to make this shake. Robert Easter and Mikey, man. I think a lot of people is counting out Robert Easter. One thing I will say about Robert Easter, what I noticed in the press conference, bro, he looked mad skinny, like mad skinny, man. And
he did. Break that down as well, man, because man, he did look skinny, man. He really did look skinny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't really do all, niggas. Some niggas out here be doing Weight Watchers and shit.
Yeah.
I don't really get all into that, but he looked visibly like nigga super skinny. You know what I mean? And Mikey looked comfortable. Like, Mikey looked like how he normally looked. He didn't look like he was, cheekbones showing and no shit like that. But yeah, man, I just think that maybe the size is gonna play a major factor, man. I think Mikey's definitely gonna be the bigger man in there. And but we still know that he has height in his favor, the reach in his favor. And I feel like if he does get hit flush, it could be a man down. You know what I mean? It definitely could be an early night for him. But I'm just curious to see how he comes in looking, especially with his new trainer. I keep forgetting this dude's name. What's the new trainer Devin Alexander's trainer name? I keep forgetting his name.
Cunningham.
Cunningham's, yeah. So I mean, I'm just curious to see how he looks with Cunningham. And I'm rooting for young Toledo. I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? I'm going for the underdog in this fight, and I'm rooting for him to win a 12-round decision. You know what I'm saying? Pull out a 12-round decision.
So you're picking Robert Easter Jr. to win? Yes,
I'm picking him in a 12-round decision. I'm expecting him to be smart, but I'm never gonna put no money on no shit on that situation. I'm not gonna put no money on that fight, but I'm just rooting for him. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Black Horseman Promotions is picking Mikey Garcia. He's picking Robert Easter Jr. By 12-round unanimous decision. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I cannot disagree with Black Horseman more on this channel. I mean, we are at two odds. We are at two different sides of the world right now. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, this guy's at the tip of Australia, and I'm in Cali.
You gonna be in my state? I'm in a whole nother country. Okay. This nigga deported. He can keep me out my own state. Nigga, like, nah, you gotta leave Cali for that. Australia with
it's gonna take this nigga like 3 days to get to me. That's how far away we are in aspects of this fight. My personal opinion, you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. My personal opinion is I got Mikey Garcia. I got Mikey Garcia outboxing Robert Easter Jr. I think his footwork is gonna be far more superior than Robert Easter Jr. You got to understand that Robert Easter Jr. Mikey Garcia has seen every type of style. You know what I mean? He's seen tall, small. You know what I mean? Short, lengthy, fast, quick. Powerful. Some guys, Mikey Garcia fought. Some guys, Mikey Garcia fought. They just had power only. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And I mean, my personal opinion is, I truly, truly think that this fight is going to be a shocker. I don't think it's going to be like a shocker to a lot of hardcore fans. But look, But I mean, look, you got Black Horseman Promotions picking Robert Easter Jr. by 12-round unanimous decision. I cannot disagree with him more. I like some of the guys said in the gym that we talked to, man. A lot of these old OG coaches, man, they've been coaching for over 15, 20 years in boxing. You know, they broke it down to me. You know what I mean? I was picking Mikey Garcia by possible unanimous decision, man. But after, you know, going to the gyms this you know, the last couple of days, I got Mikey Garcia by mid to late stoppage. Brutal stoppage. I got Mikey Garcia knocking the fuck out of. I get your pillow game ready. You got to make sure you have your pillows out there because I think Robert Easter Jr. is going to need that. I think he will go out on his shield. This could possibly be a scenario where the coach might step in and you know, save him from that. But with that being said, you guys, Robert Easter Jr., for all intents and purposes, is outmatched, is outgunned. And I mean, just to be honest with you, man, he's gonna be out. Mikey Garcia is gonna outthink Robert Easter Jr. It's not even gonna be a hesitation, you guys. It's gonna be one of those type of straightforward, you know what I mean? He's coming with everything. I think Robert Easter Jr. is gonna make it competitive for, you know, the first couple rounds. You know, but I truly think that Mikey Garcia is gonna do the goods, you know, and because you gotta understand, man, I think that this is gonna be Robert Easter Jr.'s last fight at 135 as well. I know
that nigga looks skinny.
I'm almost positive that if he loses this fight, he will make that move up to 140. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Robert Easter Jr. does not look healthy making his weight. They said he had weight problems last fight. I think he missed weight. No, excuse me. Fortuna missed weight his last fight. I'm sorry. Fortuna missed the weight last time they fought. But yeah, what's going on, MXD? What's up, my brother? MXD says Mikey by unanimous decision. Okay. Boxing as me says Easter too skinny to be taking them body shots. It's gonna be hellacious body shots by Mikey Garcia. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, but you know, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm being extremely biased in this fight. I will be honest.
MB says I think Easter will be too big for Garcia to stop him. MB says Easter been in with punchers like Richard Comey. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you though. But if you go by resume, if you go by sheer resume, Mikey Garcia's got him beat. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest with you.
Well,
Mikey Garcia has the best resume at 135 in the whole division, bar none.
Who's the tallest guy he fought?
Who?
Mikey.
Mikey Garcia. He's fought some tall guys. He's fought
dudes that towered above him like that and had super reach advantage.
I don't know about that. Maybe like an inch or two smaller. I mean, you know, with the height, but you know, I think what is Robert Easter Jr. He's about 5'11".
That's my height. He's like right? 5'10.5". Yeah, we the same height.
That's fucking crazy. I can't believe he can get down to that weight, man.
Right, that's crazy, dog. I don't understand that shit.
But yeah, Mikey Garcia, you know, I really truly think that this is gonna be a you know, I think this is gonna be Mikey Garcia's coming out party. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. You know, he's fought guys like, you know, Mikey Garcia's record. You know, he's fought, you know, Rafael Guzman. Rafael Guzman he was a pretty tall fighter as well. Rafael Guzman. He fought him a couple years back in 2011, I think it is. Yeah, he fought him in 2011. And that was for the NABF title, and the world and the NABO title. Then he fought can you give me a link? Dr. Blick wants in. Smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe if you haven't, man. This is Corey Lee Boxing, BlackHorsemanPromotions.com. We are breaking down this fight right now that we're coming up on this weekend, you guys. We got a hell of a card this weekend. We got two big cards this weekend. We got the Dillian Whyte versus Joseph Parker, And I gotta change the title too, because we gotta break that fight down too. And we got the Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easter Jr. If your guys are just joining, Black Horseman Promotions has picked, he's already picked Robert Easter Jr. Let everybody know why you're picking Robert Easter Jr. Because we got a bunch of people just coming in now.
Because I'm biased. I'm being biased in this fight, man. I think that I'm just being honest, nigga. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I want Toledo to win. You know, shit. I'm just going for the underdog in this. It's Mikey has said some comments in the past that I didn't like, so I think he pretty, you know, kind of disrespectful. I respect him as a fighter. Don't get me wrong, but personally, I like Robert Easter more. You know, I think he's a good guy. You know, I think that it'll be great for his career, man. If he can beat Mikey, you know, it'll just be great. You know what I'm saying, for what he's done on his journey. And but like I say, I still think he has a chance to win, man. His height. I think if he fights the right fight and applies the game plan that hopefully Cunningham gives him, it should be a very competitive fight. But I'm just picking him in a 12-round decision. You know what I mean? And Mikey has never fought nobody.
Everybody? We got Lawrence Williams. We got the Underrated Darkness says, good morning, Corey Lee. Borges was 5'10". Lawrence Williams says Borges was 5'10". I knew that guy was tall. I just didn't.
I never even heard of him.
Yeah, Borges. Yeah, he fought him. I think that was for a title fight, if I'm not mistaken. Thomas Moreland, what's up, my brother? What's going on, Thomas Moreland? Tony Snowflakes, what's good? He says, I got Mikey 8'4". Oh man, wow. Okay, I could go with that. Napoleon Armstrong says salute. MB says Mikey never boxed anybody over 5'7". That is a lie. That is a lie. MB. He fought Brogus that was 5'10". Okay.
Who the fuck is that?
And he fought a couple guys that were like 5'8", 5'9". So that's definitely a lie, MB. Do your facts first, my brother. We spitting facts over here, my brother. No disrespect, but you already know. MXD says Easter gonna need a KO, a TKO, or a KO to win. No way he will outbox Mikey Garcia. I completely and cold-heartedly agree with you. Straight up. Marquis Johnson says want Easter to win. Okay, we starting back in the job on Monday. Yes. Marquis and my boss just texted me. Marquise Johnson says want Easter to win, but won't bet money on it. Wow.
That's what I said earlier, yeah.
Wow. So yeah, and then you got Joe Johnson says Black Horseman, what is good? Napoleon says fuck Mikey. MXD says at least you being honest. MB says Brogus isn't 5'10". All around strong. Shout out to Corey Lee Boxing. What's up, my brother? Yo, that's my boy, all around strong, man. That's my DC brother right there, man. We met up. Hey, yo, all around strong, man. I went to Herd's camp yesterday, man. I got some fire on the way, man. So definitely check out that fire. I'm gonna be dropping that interview next week, you guys. We went a little over 30 minutes, you know, so it's an exclusive interview, Jared Hurd, and I went to his interview, his trainer as well, man. All of the fucking anything you thought that I could possibly ask this guy, I asked him, man. You know, the Jamel Charlo allegations of, you know, beating the shit out of his girl and all that. I asked him about all that, his future fights, his, you know, how his surgery went, everything. But with that being said, the boxing clinic, what's good? Yo, boxing clinic, if you want to hop on, man, I got a link for you right here in the cut. Let me know, my brother. I got you, man. We just in here talking shit. I won't be surprised if Mikey wins by KO. Tony Snowflakes. The Underrated Darkness says the boxing clinic, good morning. Yeah, so you ain't got to lie, Craig. Sue Gutierrez. Oh my God, yo. So yeah, man. I got, like I said, I got Robert Easter Jr. getting stopped by Mikey Garcia, you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I truly think that you know, Mikey Garcia is gonna expose the living shit out of Robert Easter Jr. Okay, it's not even gonna be pretty. Okay, if the fight does go 12 rounds, like somebody said in the chat, I'll give Robert Easter 4 rounds, and I'm giving him possibly 1 or 2 rounds on top of that. You know what I mean? With 4 rounds that he gets. Okay, I think it's gonna be. Like I said, it might be competitive the first couple rounds, but I think Mikey Garcia is gonna completely outmaster this guy, man. It's not even gonna be close. You know what I mean? Let me get Boxing Clinic a invite, man. But yeah, man. So you got it by stoppage, or what's up, man?
I'm with you, bro.
What's up, Cali, Enigma, and Dr. Blick? I didn't have my screen on, yo.
I'm getting
snuck in.
What's
up, man?
What's up, Cali? To LA, man. LA.
What's up, man? Good morning, my brothers.
Nigga, stay in my city, dog.
You know how it is, family.
Hey, Cali, tell him that ain't his city. He ain't been seen out there.
real quick, Corey, if you don't mind, man, real quick. Hey, I did a live stream earlier today. Big it up, my boy, Cali Enigma Boxing Sports Network. Hey, man, if y'all in the chat, man, make sure y'all go subscribe to Cali Enigma, man.
Right now. We're going to
get to 1,000 subs today.
Right now.
We need 15 subscribers, man.
Hey, you guys, come on, man. Come on, man. Subscribe to my brother, Cali Enigma, man. Let me get this dude, Boxing Clinic, this link, man.
Let me say this.
Yeah,
I can't believe that stream you did yesterday, Black. No, for real, man. What the fuck was that shit with the McDonald's employee? What the hell was that?
What happened, yo?
Explain it, Black. Tell him real quick.
Man, some Hispanic chick asked the lady for a water cup, and she filled it up with soda, and the employee didn't like that shit, so some words exchanged, and next thing you know, whatever customer that was in there hit record on her camera, our phone or whatnot, and next thing you know, this big ass wildebeest ass employee walked over to her, and motherfucker, the chick was threw the milkshake at her through the dinner tray. It didn't matter. That bitch walked right through that shit and beat her ass, bro. I'm talking about nigga went ham on that bitch, bro.
Oh my god, yo, are you serious? Wow.
Titties out, hair being thrown, getting tossed all over the tables and shit. I was man,
Miss Boxing Fanatic, close your ears, babe.
Don't you be getting no soda water? You been no soda water after you asked for a water cup.
So hold on, hey, Boxing Clinic, I sent you that link, my brother, on your Google Hangouts. But yeah, man, so you said they beat the shit out of him. It's a McDonald's fight?
Yeah, man, you can't even get a water cup no more without getting your ass whooped. So you gotta be careful out here, man. It's dangerous, bro.
So they fought because she got soda instead of water?
Yeah, it started from that. And I guess when they asked her, like, why would you do it? I'm tired of these customers coming in here and getting soda with water cups. Stupid shit, dog. So I just had a good laugh, man. I had to go live off that shit, dog. That shit had me dying laughing, dog.
Send the link at Corey Link. Yeah, man, I got you. Go ahead, Boxing Clinic, get in there. But yeah, man. So yeah, man, Dr. Blick, go ahead and let it rip, man. How you feeling about this fight? Boxing Clinic, what's going on, my brother? Good morning, my brother. How you doing this morning?
I'm feeling good, man.
Oh, how you doing?
What time is it out there, bro?
It is 4:24 p.m.
Damn.
You sound like you just woke up, nigga.
Because I did.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Dr. Blick on our time.
You're right. It's morning.
I was working a lot of stuff last night, so I ended up sleeping.
Man, you stay up until like 8 in the morning our time.
Nah, that's only sometimes though.
Yeah.
Nah, it's just that like when I'm working on stuff, when I come back from training, I get super tired, so I end up sleeping super long.
Yeah, man. Legendary Top Cats says peace, Corey Lee, peace, Black Horseman. Shout out to Legendary Top Cats. John Keith says niggas are always fighting inside of fast food restaurants. Go ahead, Dr. Blick. Let it know. Let everybody know what's going on. Boxing Clinic. How you doing today, man?
I'll be right back, fellas.
South London.
Okay.
Yeah. 4:25 in London.
Wait, what you say? Say that again.
5 p.m. right in London.
It's 4:25. Yeah.
This dude sound like he just woke up. But yeah, man, go ahead and break the fight down, man. The fans want to know, Dr. Blick, who you got, man. Why you got him? And then we're going to go to Boxing Clinic, and then we're going to go to Cali, man. We need to know who you guys got this fight. Robert Easter Jr. Mikey Garcia, somebody's O's gotta go tomorrow. What's going on, Dr. Blick?
That's gonna be Robert Easton's though, man. As much as I want that guy to win, and I went back and watched some of his fights, and I also watched I saw Boxing Clinic's video on it as well, and I don't think he's that good. Like in general, like I don't think he's that good of a boxer, and I don't think that he's gonna fix all the problems of the way he fights, because like I feel like he has too much to do to beat Mikey Garcia in one fight in terms of the stuff he has to correct. His jab ain't that good. His overall fundamentals isn't that good, and I feel like Mikey Garcia's relentless body work is gonna get to him. And plus, seeing him at the weigh-in, I actually think there's a chance that he might have overtrained, because he looked bad. Like he looked overly skinny, in my opinion. So in terms of that, I feel like there's a high chance they might overtrain, but there's also a chance that Mikey Garcia might be sleeping on him. But I don't think Mikey Garcia is sleeping on him. I just feel like Mikey Garcia knows that this guy has a lot of work to do in order to beat him. Because at the end of the day, I feel like Robert Easton has too many mistakes and too many holes in his game to challenge Mikey Garcia. I just feel like Mikey Garcia is just the overall better boxer in terms of what he has to do to beat him. I feel like what Mikey Garcia has is going to be too much for Robert Easton Jr. I could see a late stoppage around 11 rounds, or maybe a Mikey Garcia majority decision win.
But anyway, you got it. You got Mikey Garcia winning, no matter which way you cut it.
Mikey Garcia is winning the fight.
Hey, Boxing Clinic, man. Good morning, my brother. How you doing today, man?
What's going on, Corey? I seen somebody had some footage of her yesterday. It wasn't you, was it?
Heard yesterday
on Instagram. Was it on Instagram?
Yeah. Okay, that was me. Yeah, that was me. But yeah, man, I got some.
Next time you talk to him, tell them motherfuckers stop running on concrete, bro. Start running on fucking concrete.
They got that hard training across the street from their gym. They got this big ass track, dog. I mean, it's like a church. It's like
that
church.
Still look bad, dog.
Yeah. It's man, crazy though, man. But you know, I got, like I said, Cali Enigma, Dr. Blick, and Boxing Clinic. I got this 30-minute exclusive interview I did with Jared Hurd. I'm gonna drop it next week though, you guys. So just be on the watch out for that. I might break it down into a couple different interviews, because I talked about everything. Jaime Munguia. You guys are gonna be surprised to what he said about Jaime Munguia, man. But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna let you guys wait to listen to it, and then I'm gonna I want you guys to let me know what you guys think. But yeah, Mikey Garcia versus Robert Easton Jr. Boxing Clinic. Who you got? Somebody's O has got to go, baby.
Oh man, Bunny gonna knock him out in the first round.
Oh, this dude trolling.
I'm fucking with you, dog.
This dude trolling, yo. Yo, he's trolling in the morning, though. Early morning troll.
I was gonna say this. What did this guy do? Turn to Wilder for
Boxing Clinic. Boxing Clinic. Dr. Blick was ready to be at your neck. Yo.
Now if that shit happened, give my props then. Even though I'm bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, no, I think Mikey gonna win. I think Robert got too much pride to get knocked out, though, bro. Robert not getting knocked out. I say that right now. He got too much pride to go out there in front of all the Mexican fans and get knocked out. It ain't gonna happen. But he gonna get beat though. You know, he just don't have no skills. He an athlete that box. You know, and Mikey Garcia, you know, he might not be athletic, but he a real boxer. He boxer, a real technician, man. So I mean, he gonna find a way to close the distance. He probably gonna use the 1-2 and bring the 2 over the top like an overhand right. And at some point, Robert just doesn't use angles. You know, even though when he throw a lead hook, he don't step over and make the fighter reset. He comes in a straight line. He backs up in a straight line. He don't step over, use angles. His jabs suck. He used the shoulder roll. I don't know why. You 6 feet tall. You fight 5'6" guys using the shoulder roll. You don't use the high guard. Shit. He don't double. He don't triple the jab up. He throw one jab, try to throw a right hand around it. No timing, no rhythm.
Well, damn, Boxing Clinic, this is a lot different than what you said in the beginning.
I mean, he don't do shit. He don't do shit good, man. You know, honestly, he don't do shit. You know, he got speed and power. And all this athletic ability, and people get caught up in the speed and the power. That shit don't mean nothing when you got somebody that's a masterful boxer like Mikey that has all the intangibles that they don't talk about as far as, you know, distance, you know, time and You know, understanding of ranges, can fight at various ranges. They can step up all the little shit that nobody talk about. You know, they talk about, oh, he's fast, he's powerful. You know, he an accurate puncher, but you know, how many people got distance, timing, and range? You know, distance and timing is two of the hardest things to master in boxing. And once you master distance and timing, then you could be up there with Floyd and Bernard Hopkins and Andre Ward. They mastered the timing and the distance of how to fight with fighters. And Mikey can do that. You know, and Robert's gonna give him that up. Robert's gonna give up his height. You know, he's gonna give up the distance. You know, it's like, how can I explain it to end it? It's like, okay, it's like this, man. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get this analogy real quick. It's like, okay, Jay Cutler, we're gonna use a 3-step drop back, we get the ball out your hands really, really quick, so you won't fuck up, and you know, we're gonna simplify it for you. But as soon as he gets to the 3rd step, you know, they start blitzing him and they start getting to him. So he just turn back and revert back to throwing interceptions. That's what's gonna happen to Robert. Robert gonna box good for a couple rounds, and then Mikey gonna do something to him, like he gonna hit him, and then he gonna just give up his height and he gonna want to brawl. So he ain't gonna have the discipline either. He gonna give up his height, he gonna give up everything. I'd say about the 5th round, 6th round, Mikey gonna pull away. And he possibly can put Robert down. I think Robert could put him down. You're gonna see a knockdown. Maybe both ways, but I think Mikey is going to just dog walk him, you know, down the stretch. Why unanimous decision?
Wow, good breakdown, man. Good assessment. Shout out to White Fight Fan TV in the chat. And we got Chris Ruffin. Yo. We got Chris Ruffin in the chat. Kai Harrison Jr. The Truth. What's up, my brother? How you doing today? Good morning, my brother. The Underrated Darkness, what's going on? John Keats, what's going on? Robert Stewart, Tony Snowflakes, and everybody in the chat. If I missed you, shout out, man. It's all love. But yeah, man, I was gonna go to Cali, but he didn't dropped off. He's in and out, man. But yeah, man, with that being said, you guys, so we got pretty much everybody's picking Mikey Garcia to win, but Black Horseman Promotions. Why do you feel so strongly on Black Horseman Promotion? What do you see in Robert Easter Jr. that has you picking him? Like, what do you see? I don't see it. I don't think Boxing Clinic sees it, and Dr. Blick don't see it, and half the chat doesn't see it. Why do you see it? I mean, I want to know how you feel. Like, what do you see in Robert Easter Jr. that we don't see?
Well, first off, I don't feel that strongly. Ain't no way possible I feel that strongly. Like I said, I'm being biased, nigga. I'm being biased. I want Toledo to win. I want Robert Easter to win, man. I just like him better. You know what I'm saying? That as a person, I know Mikey definitely has more skills, but I just think, you know, he has a chance if he fights correctly. But like Boxing Clinic stated, this guy always gives up his height, gets into these brawls and you know, get hit, you know, unnecessarily when he could just keep his distance, fight off the jab, you know, and you know, counter punch with the right, and hopefully he'll do that. So I mean, I feel like he's more disciplined.
Hey, Black Horse, hold on, let me just say something.
Yeah, get in there, Boxing.
No, it ain't nothing he said bad. I want Robert to win too. I'm an hour or 2 hours from Toledo. I want Robert to win too. Let me say, I just want to say that. I'm pulling for Robert. I really don't care for Mikey and his chick.
Hey, yo,
that's what I say. I'm rooting for Toledo. I'm rooting for the underdog for the upset. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Mikey can't win. I'm just saying I'm rooting for Robert Easter to win in a 12-round decision. I don't think he can knock out Mikey. I think Mikey can knock out Robert Easter.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this out there. Yeah.
Put it out there. You guys jump in. Jump in, man. This is an open debate.
I just want Mikey to win.
This is a wide open debate.
I just want Mikey to win so that ERROL Spence can beat his ass.
Oh, I was gonna get it. Actually, I was gonna get it.
Hey, real quick. Real quick to the panel too. Real quick to the panel because before y'all came on, Corey was saying that ERROL Spence is going to be there at the fight. Yeah, does this fight if Mikey gets past Robert Easter and faces ERROL Spence next, what does this do for ERROL Spence?
Shit.
No,
this is a lose-lose situation.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm just trying. I just want to know, what does it do for ERROL Spence?
You know, if you look at it in a scenario like the money scenario, it's a win-win in the money aspect. You know what I mean? But me just breaking it down real quick, and then you guys can go. I just want to say that, you know, with ERROL Spence fighting Mikey Garcia, you know, you're gonna have those people that, you know, those hecklers. I'm not saying myself, because I'm gonna respect that fight. That's a fight. Actually, that's the fight that I want to see next. I'm gonna be straight up with you. There's a lot of people out there saying I don't want to see Mikey fight.
Corey. You serious?
I want to see that fight next. I want to see Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia next. You know what I mean?
Oh boy,
I'm gonna be honest with
on
you.
that.
Hey,
you by yourself, like I'm by myself with Robert
Earl Spence Jr. is my number one heavy welterweight, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
But he's not fighting a welterweight, though.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if I pick Mikey Garcia in that fight.
Oh man, get out of here, man.
Put the drink down, nigga. What's in your coffee? What the fuck is in your coffee?
Man, got some fucking Hennessy in it.
Yo. Hey, let me tell you what's gonna happen, man.
Wow.
That's worse than me picking Robert East over Mikey.
Yo. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Watch Mikey Garcia beat Errol Spence.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Watch Mikey Garcia beat Errol Spence, yeah? And then Corey's like, I told you guys, man, this is like Usyk all over again.
Yo, you always throw in Usyk in every conversation, yo.
Hey man, there you go, man. It's a win for Earl, not just because of the money, just because he gonna take that little bit of Mexican fan base Mikey got. Watch, it's just the notoriety of the fight. He gonna come up popularity wise, man. And he is there.
I didn't think about that.
Oh yeah, he is in that. He in LA right now. He in LA. He did an interview with Eddie Sackback and Paulo Malignaggi. Was talking about his options and shit. And he said He said, man, Mikey got to stop saying my name. I'm tired of them motherfuckers saying my name. He gonna pull up on Mikey. He gonna be ringside. He gonna call him out. And he gonna call him on the bullshit.
I think Mikey will welcome it, bro.
But yo, you gotta think about this. This is another aspect of this that you guys might not be thinking about. Well, that boxing clinic was speaking on. If Errol Spence Jr. is gonna be at the fight, I know, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and I want you guys' opinion on this after I say this. But I know Errol Spence is not one of those Bolshevist guys that, there's Bolsheviks that talks like over everybody, and he's like, he's so loud like the Charlo. He actually is the complete opposite of a Charlo. You know what I mean? He's not that loud. He's not that, but he does say stuff to have you thinking. Do you think that if Mikey Garcia wins and possibly stops Robert Easter Jr., do we have a showdown of Errol Spence Jr. coming into the ring, baby? Do we have that setup going on? I mean, because I see it coming.
Why show up? Man. Come on, dog.
I'm gonna be honest, man. This is for real though. Why is Errol Spence going? Why is Errol Spence going to this fight? There's no.
Well, Robert, hold on. Hey, Corey. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Him and Robert Easter Jr. is really, really good friends though. That's his boy. They really good friends. I
don't give a fuck how close your boy is.
What you mean? What you mean?
But look, this Mexican dude that's 135 pounds is telling every interview and every blogger and every YouTuber that he wants to fight you, and it's not a coincidence that he's gonna be here. That's all I'm saying.
So I gotta put this out there. Like Robert Garcia said, he would prefer Mikey to fight either the winner of Sean Porter versus Danny Garcia, and then go into Errol Spence.
No, you don't get that luxury. No, you didn't.
No, I'm not saying that.
Say it again.
No. I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying, but he don't get that luxury. He don't get that luxury. He been talking too much.
Hey, Dr. Blake, what did he?
Hey, what are you saying? Boxing Clinic said no luxuries. What happened?
He don't get no luxury.
I said Robert Garcia would rather him.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man.
The winner of Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter, then fight Errol Spence.
And he don't get that luxury. He didn't say he should have been saying Keith Thurman name or Danny name.
Hey, this is another thing too. Oh no, my bad, Boxing Clinic. I just want to say this one thing. Mikey Garcia said a telltale sign, you guys, and I want you guys to really, really think about this. Don't just let this go on one end out the other. Mikey Garcia said in a recent interview with Fight Hub TV, he says that he wants to fight Errol Spence Jr. because he wants to be the underdog for the first time in his career, and he wants to have, he feels like in his heart and hearts, and this is why I know this fight's gonna happen, because he feels like in his heart of hearts, if he beats Errol Spence Jr., he'll be that next, pay-per-view star and making almost like a Canelo Alvarez. Because he sees himself.
You're gonna have to beat Danny, or you're gonna have to beat Thurman.
Listen, and this makes so much sense, you guys. He sees Errol Spence Jr. by being in the way. And he knows that, you know, it's so hard to make those fights over there at Top Rank, you know, with Bob Arum, because mind you, Bob Arum took 2 years out of Mikey Garcia's career. He's not going to go over there open hands like, yo, can we make a fight? He really probably don't even want to do business with Top Rank, to be honest with you, because he said it in his interview. He said, I got to deal with, you know, Terrence Crawford fight is going to be hard to make, and Lomachenko fight is going to be hard to make. But
yeah, because he don't want that fight.
But I just want to say this, and I want to let you guys rip, man. I think Mikey Garcia is going to take the Errol Spence fight next, because there's no fighter at 140 that he'll be the underdog in, and there's no fighter at 135 that he'll be an underdog in. I favor Mikey Garcia over Lomachenko. I'm just saying what the odds are saying.
Easy. He beat the fuck out of Lomachenko.
With you guys, I'm being honest.
He beat the fuck out of Lomachenko.
I pick Lomo. I pick Lomo to beat.
Hey, Boxing Clinic. Black Horseman just wants to disagree with us.
I'm keeping it 100. Y'all can go back. Y'all can go back. I've been said that shit. I think Lomo can beat Mike.
Yeah, he can.
I'm gonna say this, yeah. If Mikey Garcia somehow beats what's his name, Errol Spence, yeah, this guy will be 5 of the year, man.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. I got Mikey Garcia. If Mikey Garcia beats Errol Spence Jr., I really truly do not want to do this, but I'll actually have Mikey Garcia ahead of Usyk. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this.
No. Like the guy
better become undisputed.
The guy would The guy would have fought in 3 different weight classes, fighting for 3 different belts in 1 year. That's crazy, bro.
You got boxing.
Man, about that shit, about that Usyk shit, man. He be undisputed, but nobody care about cruiserweight though. Anybody he beat in that tournament wasn't pound for pound.
I do.
You one of a billion people. Well, I don't even a billion people.
A billion people. There was a sellout
in Russia. In Russia, he wouldn't even do a sellout here. It doesn't matter when Evander Holyfield. Hold on, listen for a minute. When Evander Holyfield was undisputed cruiser, nobody give a fuck. They moved to heavyweight. We can fight Mike Tyson. We can get a championship belt. Why give a fuck about that? Go to heavyweight, and then we could do. He was already in my top 10, but he's not top 5. Part of being pound for pound is being popular, and people know who you is. And don't nobody know who the fuck he is from here to the UK, and his own country probably don't know who he is.
Well, I don't.
He's not no top 5 pound for pound fighter. So let's stop pushing that narrative, dog. Nobody knows who he is.
He's my number 1 pound for pound fighter.
Get the heck! Shut the front door. I'm being honest. I'm going on mute. I like you, Corey.
Wow, though, man. This ain't nothing new. I've been saying this. I've been saying this. He's
no number 1 fighter, man. I put him Golovkin over his ass.
You must go watch my live streams because I've been saying this.
I know what you've been saying.
I've been saying.
I know you've been saying. I know you like Usyk. I know you like Lomachenko. Not Lomachenko. You like
I mean, I'm not really that high on Lomachenko, to be honest.
Not Lomachenko. I know you like David Hay.
Oh. Yo, you went left field like way home run.
Seriously, I had Usyk in my top 10 before this shit happened. I had him and Gasby at 10, so I can see him about being 7.
I was like,
but I definitely think he's better than Kovalev, though. I mean, Kovalev.
Who's better than Kovalev?
Usyk.
Yeah.
Kovalev is trash, bro.
I won't say trash, man, but he just, I mean,
if you want to compare it to the rest of the pound for pound, so that nigga's trash.
Yeah, he not in my pound for pound no more, bro. I mean, I like Sorry Riverside.
MB says, big up Corey Lee Boxing. He says, Usyk is the best fighter on the planet.
Wrong.
Hey, we're going to have to agree to disagree because I feel the same way you feel, MB. Straight up, bro.
If you go up to heavyweight and smash them niggas, then I would go back.
Hell yeah, I put the crown on.
He got all the straps at one. He's done everything you could possibly do in a boxing career. He's won a gold medal. He's won every single fucking belt in his weight class. Don't even get me started on Usyk, man. We'll be here for 4.5 hours.
I mean, in a weight class, it don't matter though. Nobody care about cruiserweight.
It don't matter to you.
It don't matter to most Americans. You could do a poll. It doesn't matter what you do at cruiserweight.
Well, America's not the only country in the world.
It's the biggest market. It's the only market that matters. Why is they over here then? If America don't matter, why is he trying to fight over here and be a star? Go to the UK and fight in Ukraine.
He fought in Russia, so he's not trying to be over here.
But he is because he trying to get back on HBO. You know what I'm saying? He want to be over here.
Get the HBO. He fought in Russia on a non-televised fight.
You asked him. He just did an interview. He's trying to go back on HBO and get back in good graces with them. He want to be over here because to be an ultimate star, you got to fight over here. That's why Joe Calzaghe did his career. Drug his ass over here.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I truly think with the whole Usyk situation, I truly think that when he fights Tony Bellew, I think that'll.
I'm gonna beat the man. Gonna beat.
I know. I'm just saying, like with Stardom, I think that fight right there.
I think he'll beat Anthony Joshua.
That fight right there would do more than the whole tournament would do, in my personal opinion. With just the
Tony Bellew is a big draw, bro.
Yeah, it's a big draw, and I think just with the casual fans, that fight goes down in the UK instead of fucking what Billy Joe Saunders and Andre is doing in LA.
No, that's false. That's fake. That's false. Crazy. That's false. That's false. Corey D, that's not real.
What's not real?
They was never gonna fight in LA. They said they was trying to.
Well, who reported that? Didn't you?
Somebody reported that shit. Well, we said that's what the report was.
Hold on, you breaking up, Boxing Clinic. You breaking up, bro.
Can you hear me now or no? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we hear you now, bro.
I said you did a video on that.
Yeah. No, they said no. I said that was speculation. They were saying in LA, but apparently he can try to get an East Coast venue, and nobody will give him a venue for Andre to fight on the East Coast. So they might fight in Chicago December 6th. So I'll be there for that.
Yeah, everyone thinks
Usyk did fight in the US, Joe Lopez.
Yeah, he fought Michael Hunter. He fought a few times.
Usyk did fight in the US, Joe Lopez. He did fight. He fought in the US a couple times.
Yeah.
He only got 15 professional fights. I mean, he's done pretty much in 15 professional fights with I say about 90% of boxers in the world of boxing in any weight class have never done in their whole career in 15 fights. Period. Straight up. Crickets. But what else?
Hold on. Evander Holyfield did it quicker.
I'm being real fast.
Evander Holyfield did it faster though, but I'm not just saying Evander did it faster, but he did it faster. It became undisputed cruiserweight, but just a little fact.
Who did it faster? What are you talking about?
Evander Holyfield. He became cruiserweight champion, undisputed cruiserweight championship faster than Alexander Usyk.
Oh, how many fights did he have?
13.
I mean,
but hold on, Corey.
Usyk's a better cruiserweight than Holyfield.
okay, bro.
I'm being honest.
Oh my God.
I'm being. Listen, we can't listen, Boxing Clinic. I pay homage to all the greats. I'm not trying to shit on Evander Holyfield. I'm not trying to shit on Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield got outboxed by fucking Lennox Lewis. Easy work.
To be fair, Evander.
Oh my God.
To be fair, yeah, Evander Holyfield fooled pretty much everyone.
But Evander Holyfield ain't throwing 10-punch combinations consecutive through all 12 rounds. Period. Straight up. We gotta live into this era, man. We can't fall asleep in the 80s and the 90s. We know these guys were good, but this is a new generation, new crop of fighters. You know what I mean?
I did hear Holyfield was on steroids though.
And he definitely had those allegations, big time.
I'm just saying. I'm not.
You know
I mean.
So Usyk. So people don't say Usyk ain't on steroids because he don't stop pushing arm punches.
But he's enrolled. But you got to go to the boxing right. He's enrolled in the Boxing boxing program.
Well, Canelo was taking shit when he was enrolled in VADA. That don't mean nothing, bro.
He got caught.
He got caught the next fight. That don't mean nothing, bro. That don't mean nothing. Everybody know Usyk don't stop pushing.
Everybody said it don't mean nothing, but they ain't rushing to sign up though.
They ain't rushing to sign up though.
Who ain't rushing to sign up, bro? Everybody signed up except for fucking Errol Spence. When he fight Danny, he gonna sign up.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Signed up,
Here we go, Errol Spence.
You know what?
Errol Spence ain't signed up.
No, he don't sign up. He ain't signed up. No, he ain't signed up. A lot of guys, I mean,
are you serious? You joking, yo?
No,
you already know that. Man, stop trying to play like that, bro.
No, I'm being real though. Like for real though. I thought he signed up already.
No, he's not signing up for VADA. He do USADA, man. That motherfucker do USADA, man. He ain't signed up. Neither is Tyson Fury. Neither is Tyson Fury. Neither is Jordan Miller.
He ain't gonna enroll, bro, because he gonna face Mikey next. He gonna face Mikey next. That way he ain't got to even come at Danny and Sean Porter.
Wait, you trying to say Errol Spence is
Hold on.
I'm not saying he's juicing.
Oh,
I'm not.
For one. Look here, man.
I'm putting my shit on mute. I'm gonna let y'all rip. Yo.
Danny and Sean Porter for one.
Allegations.
Danny and Sean Porter for one, bro. They not fighting, or they not fighting again this year. Period. So you can just kiss that goodbye. They're not fighting again this year. What
you said? Okay, go ahead.
Danny and Sean Porter, they're not fighting this time. Another time this year. So Errol Spence want to fight 3 times because he only fought 3 times in the last 2 years. So he gonna fight in December. May have been at versus Omar Figueroa. That's what it was supposed to be against. May it be against Yugis, who probably gonna try to sue the IBF because of that shit. But now it's gonna be Mikey. I don't have a problem. I mean,
so your prediction, CJ, when will Spence fight Garcia or Porter?
I mean, it depends. It depends when they want to fight him. It's as simple as that. It depends. Like maybe first quarter. You know, Danny only like fight 1 time a year. Sean Porter only fought 1 time last year. So, no, he fought. It's been a whole year since he fought.
So basically, him enrolling in the Vada Clean Box program depends on when Danny or Sean Porter
when he get his title shot
to face him.
When he get a title shot, he'll sign in. He'll sign up for it.
That could be never.
Yeah. If he don't get a title shot, okay, and then you putting your foot in your mouth here because put it this way. Why would I pay $50,000 a year? Why would I pay $50,000 a year?
I'm not putting my foot in my mouth.
Yes,
I'm just telling you the facts. He's not enrolled.
Why would I enroll for? Look here. Why would I enroll for VADA? Okay, listen to this for a minute. And pay $50,000 for me to take a test, and I never may get a title shot. You know what I'm saying? Now you catching my drift. Why would I enroll for a drug test? All right. If I roll for the drug test and they say they'll fight me, now if Earl say no, I can't sign up for VADA.
You brought up Earl Spence,
but I'm just telling you. I know
Earl Spence, not me.
I know. I'm just telling you. You say that may be never. You right. Because if Sean and Danny don't give him a title shot, he's not going to enroll. But if they give him a title shot, they sign to fight him, and then Earl say, no, I ain't doing VADA. Then I'll rich you then. That motherfucker juicing. You know? But if he take the title shot, he sign up for the test. He signed up for the test, he get the belt, and he got to continue to do VADA while he holds that belt. Period is that. Now, if he don't, he don't. You know? That's on him. And I blast his ass for juicing. Because at that point, he juicing. You know, if you don't turn on the title shot, not to take a drug test, I mean, you juicing. That's square business. That's common sense.
But when it comes to this situation, bro, it ain't just about Danny and Sean Porter and this 50,000 that you're talking about. He was already dropped from the Vada Clean Box program in the past. Like a lot of people got to go and do their research. Hey, I know why.
You know why?
A lot of people got to go and do their research.
Shit, why
was he dropped? Why was he dropped?
Who was dropped?
He said Earl Spence was dropped.
He was.
Black Horseman, who was dropped?
Earl Spence.
Earl Spence was dropped?
Yeah, in the past. Y'all got to go back and research. He was dropped from
Do you know why? Do you know why he was dropped?
Because he failed to enroll.
What happened? Oh, he failed?
Yes, he failed to enroll. I guess he decided to go the IBF route. He didn't want to wait, I guess. He felt like it would take a long time for him to get a title shot at the WBC. And then a lot of other suspicious things came out with the situation, like with the Lamont Peterson. I don't even want to go that deep, but I'm saying y'all got to go do your own research.
No, we need to know. I mean, I don't know about this shit. Let me know.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, this stream ain't about Errol Spence. This stream is about Robert Easter, Mikey Garcia. My only opinion about Errol Spence is that shit. What is that going to do for his career as a welterweight champion? You know, how many? He ain't even defended his belt. What, one time? One time?
2 times?
Mm-hmm.
1 time, 2 times. Okay, so he fought Lamont Peterson, who dropped his WBA. We ain't gonna even get into that. That little suspicious shit right there.
See, it's stuff that you don't know. You cannot unify the regular WBA title. You must drop the WBA title. You can't unify because the super champion is Keith Thurman. So you can't unify that belt. So he had to drop the belt. Now, if you talk about drug cheats, Lamont Peterson got popped for artificial testosterone in his system because he had a medical issue that he didn't clear up with him. The WBA stripped him of the 140-pound title before doing their due diligence. The same thing with Luis Ortiz. He ended up getting cleared of that. So he wasn't a cheat. He just never filed the medical papers because I can't get him into why he did it because it's kind of embarrassing. But he got cleared. The IBF kept him as champion. So Amir Khan can't cry about that. That's why you don't see Amir Khan crying about that, but continue to cry about Canelo being a drug cheat. As far as I think it's Errol Spence, the reason why Errol Spence didn't go for the WBC title is because as far as the WBC per rules, whoever got the most money and combined the committee, that's who becomes the mandatory. Just because you rank 1, 2, 3 in the WBC, don't make you the mandatory. The mandatory is ordered by them. So at the end of the day, he could have been still not champion, fighting the WBC, paying $50,000 for the test. He went the IBF route because it was the quickest route to go and get a title. You know what I'm saying?
So
lose money.
But you felt okay. So for financial reasons, for him staying in the WBC, you think would have been an issue?
No, not financial reasons. Not financial reasons. The issue was I think this is before Danny. He was ranked before Danny got to 147. The issue was that the issue was this.
MXD in the chat says Errol Spence is overrated. He hasn't defeated a top welterweight to this point.
Man, shut up. Tell him shut up. At the end of the day, I agree. I agree that Errol Spence. Hold on. I agree that Errol Spence is overrated. The fans do overrate Errol Spence. You know,
so you agree with him?
You just told him to shut up, though.
I agree. But yeah, I just told him to shut up. I told him to shut up about the top welterweight shit. I told him to shut up because ain't none of these welterweights fought each other yet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody beat Keith Thurman. No.
Keith Thurman fought Garcia. He fought Porter.
Hold on.
The WBC fighters have been fighting.
Over there? Are you
hold on.
Dr. Blick?
I don't consider.
I just want to say this.
Dr. Blick. Hey, Dr. Blick, let me say this real quick. It's only 3 elite welterweights, bro. It was 4 before Caleb Brooklaw left, but that's another conversation. It's Sean, Terrence, and Keith. That's it. The rest of them is second rate, bro.
Whoa. You said Sean, Terrence, and Keith?
That's it. That's the 3 elite welterweights, dog. That's it. The rest of them is subpar, bro.
Sean Porter?
Sean?
No, I mean Keith, Terrence. Terrence.
Okay.
Keith, Terrence, and Earl. Not Sean. I like Sean.
Okay. All right.
But
I'm like, yo.
my bad. I didn't mean to say. I ain't mean to big. I ain't mean to big Kenny Porter up like that.
Yo.
Okay, so my question
is
this,
Dr. Go ahead.
Say if Errol Spence goes to war with Mikey Garcia and struggles to beat Mikey Garcia, what does that say about Terrence Crawford's chances against Errol Spence?
He gonna run that contract right over. Everybody gonna want to fight Errol Spence.
Clinic. MXD says Keith Thurman ? He got names.
Yeah. Keith Thurman got the best resume at 147. I told Black Horseman that last time. Keith Thurman the most accomplished.
Wait, why are people trying to act like Keith Thurman's done nothing, man? But just because
they hate us, bro, and they Spence cards, homie.
Hey, man, it ain't that they
Spence cards. It ain't that they Spence cards, man. Niggas that rock with Spence, fucking.
It ain't Spence. That's not true. That's not true.
I'm not saying
that's
you,
not true. No, that's not true,
bro.
That's not true. People mad at her. People is not mad at Spence. They're not going with Spence and Crawford because Thurman ain't better. People going with him because they ain't seen Keith Thurman. As soon as Keith Thurman go out there and knock somebody
out,
that
don't make no sense. I'm gonna tell you like this. They discredit all Keith Thurman's accomplishments just to be a Spence fanboy.
No, they don't. They don't remember them.
Way more than Spence, and these niggas will not give his credit. I seen a nigga last week. The nigga 2 days ago said that Danny Garcia and Sean Porter is ranked above Keith Thurman. I said somebody slap this nigga.
He beat both of
them. But the thing about it is this, dog. They don't remember. They don't remember. They don't remember Keith Thurman. He been gone. He only fought one time the last 2 years. They don't. As soon as Keith Thurman come back and knock somebody out, people, I guarantee you, the Keith Thurman train gonna be back in full effect. Oh, Errol Spence can't take the Keith Thurman speed of power. So watch Keith Thurman had 2 fights back, and watch how that goes from a 60-40 fight in Errol Spence's favor to a 50-50 fight.
To be honest with you, I'm gonna be honest. I just want to say this one thing. I think Keith Thurman is coming back at the best time. I'm gonna just be honest with you. That's my personal opinion. I think he's coming back at the best time, man. I think he's coming at, what's going on?
Corey and Panel, my fault to interrupt, bro. I got to get to work, bro.
Oh, all right,
it was a pleasure being on with y'all, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
Salute. Go subscribe to Black Horseman Promotions, man, right now.
Peace.
He about to go. He about to go get it in real quick on a Friday. Yeah. You know what I do? I go pick my check up and walk out there. I'm sick. My back hurts.
Dr. Blick, what's up, man? So you can talk now, man. How are you feeling about everything?
Wait. I was going for a sec. What we guys talk about?
Yeah, you was sleeping, nigga.
No, I wasn't sleeping. That's too early for that.
Yo, Boxing Clinic was getting it in, dog. He was going ham.
No, I saw you guys talking. You guys kind of went off about like
Boxing Clinic says that Errol Spence is overrated, straight up. He said he's
overrated. Hold on, no, don't. I said, hold on, Golden Gloves. I said Errol Spence is overrated by the fans. We overrated.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know, I told
but you're saying that's you though, right?
Yeah. I just said
that's all. But you saying whoa. I said you said that he was overrated, but you're saying whoa.
I said we overrate him as a fan. Now in the ring, as far as in the ring,
but
he is what he is.
You're one of the fans though, right?
Exactly. I said we overrate. I didn't say he overrated as far as like boxing aficionado. I mean the people that kind of hype him up because Keith Thurman ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that, like all of us on here, we give him a lot of press because he was popping, he active. You know what I'm saying? So we overrate him. We say, he can beat this guy, he can move to 180 and beat and destroy him. Yeah, we overrate him. Our imagination drifts off. You know what I'm saying?
MXD says Ocampos was unproven. Lamont Peterson lost to Lucas Matisse. Kell Brook was beat up with a broken eye socket.
Don't go there. Don't go there with Kell Brook. No, Kell Brook.
Wow.
Kell Brook. I want to
go ahead.
Go ahead, Dr. Blake.
To be fair, man. Lamont Peterson kind of went to war with Amir Khan. And I'm just about that. Yeah, that was a good fight. And Amir Khan got a point deducted. So Amir Khan could have arguably won that fight if he's point or got at least a draw. If he's point.
And who wound up winning that Amir Khan? I know
Lamont Peterson, because Amir Khan got like a point deducted, so he
was that the fight that he failed the drug test though? I think it was some speculation about that.
Yeah, right? But he got cleared of that shit though, man. All right. I'm gonna just say I think he had erectile dysfunction. He was taking something for that. I think that's what it was.
That shit sound crazy though, yo. Like,
this man was taking
that's the same type of shit that's going on with John Jones too. He said he took like a dick pill or something, but excuse my language.
Yeah, whatever. He has some testosterone on his doctor.
Guys taking this shit and they know they gonna get tested for this type of shit. Like, I don't.
But no,
why you taking it before a fight, man?
But Lamont Peterson had doctor notes and all that shit. His dumb ass just didn't file it with the drug testing program. You know, I don't know. I mean, you hire a manager. You got managers, you got coaches that supposed to file this paperwork for you. I mean, I'm firing you if you don't file this paperwork, not telling me this. You know what I'm saying? But he got cleared of that shit, bro. He kept his IBF, got stripped of his WBA, but he got cleared of it.
So with that being said, man, we definitely got the Dillian Whyte versus Joseph Parker fight this weekend, man. How do you guys think that fight is going to go down?
Dillian Whyte robbery.
Oh yeah, I think Dillian Whyte.
I think that Dillian Whyte Joseph Parker fight, because they're saying that the winner of this fight could possibly fight Deontay Wilder. They're saying that they're going to be in talks. They're going to be in talks right after the fight.
I feel like it's going to be a close fight, yeah.
Okay.
But Dillian Whyte is going to rob Joseph Parker. They're going to rob Joseph Parker.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing because they owe Joseph Parker for robbing Huey Fury, so I can see that fucking happening.
They're gonna rob him, man.
But that's only right though.
That's only right.
That's only right. I mean, because I had Huey Fury winning that fight though.
Nah, but like
easy.
Come on. Okay, I know you said that's only right, yeah, but that's kind of supporting Eddie Hearn's plan.
I don't give a fuck. I'm supporting Eddie that day. Fuck Joseph Parker, dog. He sold us birds and dreams and monsters and knockouts. I'm gonna run down on AJ and I'm gonna boom on AJ. He got a weak chin. He on steroids. He get in there. Fuck Joseph Parker, man. I don't give a fuck. I respect Dillian Whyte a hell of a lot more than Joseph Parker, whole ass. If Dillian Whyte will land one punch and don't land one other punch for 12 rounds to get the robbery, trust me, I won't be complaining about it.
Oh man, you're that good, man.
Do y'all guys don't think this is gonna be a knockout in this fight?
No, I don't think it's gonna be a knockout.
Joseph Parker's got a good chin.
I don't know, man. He don't like getting hit, man.
That's man. But you got Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte is one of those type of guys where he throws those looping shots, man.
But here's the problem, man. The guy couldn't stop Robert Helenius, and that's all because Robert Helenius was moving. Dillian Whyte has to.
The only thing too, you guys, is I still haven't watched the Derek Chisora fight. But if you guys have watched it, you can elaborate on this. But I mean, if he's going tooth and nail with Derek Chisora, and yes, David Haye did knock out Derek Chisora.
It's not that, man.
He's going tooth and nail, and Tyson Fury beat Derek Chisora handily. If he's going tooth and nail with Derek Chisora, older, more washed up Derek Chisora. I mean, what does that say about this fight, you guys?
That
was his last fight, wasn't it?
Let me tell you something about Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora has been shown that when he has beef with someone, he fights a lot better than when he doesn't. Like he lost against.
He had a whole hell of a lot of beef with David Haye. We knew how that went down.
David Haye is just an overall better fighter than him in every way, in every aspect. Like there's no debate in that.
Man,
like,
you guys don't even know what David Haye I was rooting for, man. I'm talking about the David Haye before the fucking vegan diet and all that. I think that vegan shit really fucked him up. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I think he should have just stayed at cruiserweight.
He fought Derek Chisora at heavyweight though.
I know, but like when you look at his heavyweight,
and he fought that 7 foot tall dude and had him.
But that guy was so slow. Like that guy was so trash.
Yeah, he's one of the big hairy guys.
So who do y'all guys got winning this fight? Straight
up. Dillian Whyte. He's
gonna win it by robbery.
Yeah, I agree with him.
I'm telling you, man, Dillian Whyte has trouble against people that move. Because like Robert Helenius isn't the fastest guy on his feet, yeah. And Dillian Whyte, yeah, when he fights against people that move, he fires wide shots, looping shots that mostly miss, man. You're gonna see that Munguia type of punches that miss Liam Smith, bro. A lot because
he got an uppercut. He got an uppercut that you throw from across the ring, bro.
I'm telling you, man. The guy likes to a stationary target so that he can plant himself. That's how he knocked out Lucas Brown. Lucas Brown is slow. He's tailor-made for Dillian Whyte. He loves to tear up. That's why if he ever fights Wilder, yeah, he's gonna get his ass knocked out. Wilder will tear up with him because he likes to tear up.
So look, let me. I just want to. Hey, look, I want to ask you guys this before I jump off. I've already been on here about an hour and a half. I want to ask you this closing out though, man. Who are you guys' top? I guess top 5 welterweights right now. I really want to know this from both of you guys. Okay. Top 5 welterweights. I want boxing. Matter of fact, Dr. Blick, you go first. Let them know who you got number 1 because I already know.
Okay. Dylan.
Okay. The fuck? Go ahead though.
So, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford,
Terrence Crawford number 3. God damn.
Man, the guys only have 1 fight at welterweight.
Yo, go ahead though. Go ahead.
And number 4, I'll pick either the winner. I'm just gonna pick Danny Garcia, man. I know that. I'm confident Danny Garcia beating Sean Porter. At number 5, Sean Porter. Or Manny Pacquiao, one of the two.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't forget Pacquiao, but
one of the two.
Boxing Clinic, man, he's got Keith Thurman, his number 1 welterweight in the world, man. What do you say to that?
Errol Spence 1, Terrence Crawford 2, Keith Thurman 3, Danny 4, Sean 5.
Wow, man. Good pick, man. And me, I'm going to go with Errol Spence number 1. I'm going to go with Terrence Crawford number 2, Keith Thurman number 3, Danny Garcia strong 4, and I'm gonna go with Manny Pacquiao number 5.
Pacquiao should fight
Pacquiao.
Porter.
Porter a bad matchup for Pacquiao, man. He a bad matchup for Pacquiao. He a terrible matchup for Mikey Garcia. I'm gonna say this before we get off. I think Sean Porter is a tougher matchup for Mikey than Errol Spence. I'm just say that.
Sean Porter a better
matchup.
He's so physical, bro.
That's another thing before we hop off, man. I really truly want to know what you guys truly think, man. I really want to know what you guys think about this, this Mikey Garcia Errol Spence fight, man, because I really think this fight's gonna happen. I don't know if you guys on the same.
I believe it's gonna happen.
I don't know if you guys on the same boat as me, but I think this fight's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. But there's one thing I gotta say about Mikey Garcia is that he's giving himself something to be hungry for. That's why he's giving himself it. Like he said, he's never been the underdog. He wants that challenge. And that challenge, and I feel like this fight could probably either humiliate him or bring out the best in Mikey Garcia. It's a hit or miss, man. He's either gonna do really well and people are gonna respect him more, or he's either just gonna go in there and embarrass himself.
So he says it's gonna be a kill. The best case scenario is a Kell Brook type of scenario. The worst case scenario is just just getting beat up like Broner did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think I said it from the beginning.
I don't know though, man. I think Mikey Garcia is different than those two guys.
Yeah, but then
no. I'm just saying the scenario. I'm just saying the scenario, not the fight. Like as far as Kell Brook kind of made middleweights not afraid to fight Triple G. Soon as he fought Triple G, and did well. Or Danny Jacobs came out, and all these dudes wanted to call out Triple G. I think that could be the best case scenario for Mikey versus Earl. But I think that I said it from the beginning because I said who he gonna fight? He not gonna join the World Box Super 6 tournament. He not gonna fight them other dudes that's on the zone or that's what top rank at 140. 135 is nobody there but Lomachenko and Ray Beltran. We know he ain't gonna make a fight with top rank. He don't have no choice. I thought he should have went for Keith Thurman. I'd have been calling out Keith Thurman because he told Keith Thurman to his face when Keith Thurman came over to the stage for Rios and Danny. I want to fight you and this and that. And I would have went for Keith Thurman. He already fat. He coming down in weight. His arm or whatever hurting. I mean, that's a good. I mean, you might be getting him at the right time, but he identifies Earl as the biggest threat. He don't have no choice. If you want to make money, unless he gonna go to the zone, he don't have no choice. The money is at 147. There's no money at 35 for him because of the politics of boxing at 35 and 40. So at the end of the day, I mean, he gonna fight Errol Spence. I think I give Mikey a 20% chance of winning. You know, I'm not giving. I think he definitely deserves a chance, a good split, and you know, we'll see. He sparred a lot of big fighters, big punchers, and we're gonna see what we do versus Earl. Man, I think he gonna do better than what people believe. But obviously, the weight classes are for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? They for a reason, and you know, if he wanted to challenge, he should have fought Gamboa years ago. That was a challenge at 126, 130 that he avoided. There's plenty of challenges that he avoided. And it's a reason why he was the favorite in every fight because that's what Top Rank do. You know what I'm saying? They matched him up really well. Remember, this dude's been pro for 12 years now. You telling me that, there's nobody at 26, 30, and 35 and 40 that would have been a challenge, that would have whooped your ass over the course of them years? Yeah, it was. You just didn't want to fight him. All of a sudden, your popularity ain't where it's supposed to be at 30, 31, 32 years old. And now you gotta take house.
You're on a fast track right now.
Not a fast, yeah, that's too. But
I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, Mikey Garcia is for to be where he's at and have as many fights as he has. He's nowhere near where he probably wants to be.
Exactly. So now he has to with his last $100, trying to turn his 100 to 1,000 real quick.
But that's the main and the sole reason why I think this fight happens, and I think he's dead serious about fighting Errol Spence.
I'm gonna say this too, Corey,
because he's not where he wants to be at.
Exactly. Hey, Corey, that's what he said in the article. Hey, Corey, if he goes 12 rounds and they rob Errol Spence in Texas, he deserved to get robbed, bro. He deserved to get robbed.
Okay.
He deserved to get robbed, bro.
Where you're saying that if Errol Spence struggles against
if you don't get him out of there, dog,
if he struggles, because think about it this way, Mikey Garcia said he doesn't want to fight Terrence Crawford. He said he basically said they can't beat Terrence Crawford. so he's avoiding Terrence Crawford because he feels like he has no chance against Terrence Crawford. So there's a reason why he's picking Errol Spence. He said Errol Spence stylistically is a better matchup for him.
Because in front of him. He in front of him, he don't move, he ain't slick, you know. So he feel like he can hit Errol Spence at will, and it ain't gonna be like that, like you think it is.
Do you guys think that?
Wait, do you think he's gonna push Errol Spence back to fight on the back foot because we never?
Hell no. Errol Spence gonna do a Triple G. Triple G was getting kind of pieced up a little bit by Kell Brook. Triple G said, "You know what? Fuck this shit. Fuck defense. I'm just gonna walk through his shit and beat his ass." And that's what he did.
Yeah, that's what he did too. Do you guys think Mikey Garcia could get? Do you think Mikey Garcia is gonna get stopped by Errol Spence Jr.?
Yeah, I think so.
I truly think if Errol Spence does not stop Mikey Garcia can win that fight. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
I'm trying to tell you, he in Texas. He in Texas, dog. He in Texas.
Okay.
If they in Texas, hey, Mikey Garcia fights in Texas. Wait,
doesn't I was gonna say, doesn't Mikey Garcia have a big fan base in Texas?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Mikey Garcia might be more popular in Texas than Errol Spence is.
I think he is, you know.
No, he not. He probably more popular.
I think, but I'm
just saying. In San Antonio, he probably is because they trying to drag that to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio. But I don't know the demographic of Texas, but I know in that Dallas area. I think that's North Texas. That's Errol Spence. And South Texas is
but listen, you gotta be honest too, though, man. I know, us, the black fans, they love Errol Spence. You know what I mean? But you gotta understand, man. A lot of those fans in Texas are Mexicans, and they know who Mikey Garcia is. You know, you thinking that Canelo Alvarez filling up the 40,000 seat arena. You thinking that a majority of those fans were black? No, they were Mexican.
No, I was talking about as far as the demographic.
The demographics.
I know South Texas is Omar Figueroa. You know what I'm saying? Because when he fought Jerry Beaumontes, he lost to him. He had a nice fan base in Corpus Christi.
Yeah, you know, Tony Snowflake says facts, Corey. Down here in Texas, used to be Mexico.
You know what I think about it. I feel like your analogy. I feel like your analogy of the whole
MXD says Mikey Garcia is more popular than Spence in Texas. Facts.
So what? We said what, Dr. Blick?
Oh, go ahead.
I feel like the fight between Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence could be similar to Kell Brook. If that does happen, man, everyone's gonna want to fight Errol Spence.
Yep, that's happening to Triple G.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. That's a good thing though.
Yeah, that's kind of like with Triple G. Like with Triple G, they wasn't that people like Danny Jacobs. Nobody ever took him serious. You know what I'm saying? Because he was coming back from cancer, and we didn't know. But after all of that, people wanted to fight Triple G after that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that anybody.
They said one of the Durrell brothers had cancer too, right?
Yeah, Anthony Durrell. Yeah, he got a real world championship belt.
Damn. This got a real world championship belt. Dr. Blick said, "Damn."
Hey, Callie back in here, Corey.
Yeah, Callie, what's up, man? You back, forth? You staying? You going? You coming? You leaving? What's happening? You good?
Take care of stuff today, man. Got to talking to my job. You know, and about trying to, pass through some paperwork and shit like that. So that's
you all right, though? I mean, everything good.
You trying to steal boxes? They caught you stealing boxes on last payday. Trying to build a club.
Yeah, man. I told them that Corey and CJ, man, was helping me, man.
Yeah.
I can't afford Cali.
Y'all my teammates. We partners in this, bro.
I can't afford Cali, man. I can't afford.
We go to prison together, brother.
Hey, I don't know which other way to put this, man, but you by yourself, man.
That's not how it goes, bro.
Corey was like, I was with Jerry Hurd yesterday. That's my alibi.
That's first 48, brother. I'm singing.
This dude. Yeah. But yeah, man, we're talking about the Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia fight, man. Break it down for us, Cali Enigma. Do you think the fight's gonna happen? We all agree that the fight will happen. Do you think the fight will happen, Cali? And who do you got in that fight? Is it possible for Mikey Garcia to win?
Hold on 1 second, man. Boss calling me again. Hold on.
Oh shit. Here he is again, you guys. And then CJ, when we do like an hour and a half, 2 hour show, he comes in at the very end, like the other day he did. And he's like, I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm doing my end of the day spiel, you know what I mean? And he comes in, he's like, yo, what? You closing down already? I sent you the link an hour and a half ago, nigga. Fuck. But nah, Dr. Blick, man. So, with that being said, you guys, Mikey Garcia.
Hey Corey, they ordered Maurice Hooker versus Alex Sadasso.
Oh yeah, wow. that went through. Okay, I'm cool.
Now you're back. Now he's back, y'all. Now he's back.
The paperwork went through, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. You're good.
The purse bid will be sometime August 19th, 18th if they don't reach a deal somewhere in there. So yeah.
Oh, this dude barbershop conversation.
Yeah, that's right. Maurice took over the sellers.
This dude barbershop conversation says how LeBron James will have a greater impact in LA than Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant.
Man, he be trying to reach,
yo.
Stop. Barbershop, man.
Are you a bronzexual?
Barbershop.
Are you a bronzexual?
Yo, barbershop comment. Whoa,
he said bronzexual.
Bronzexual.
Yo, barbershop. He says LeBron James will have a greater impact in Los Angeles than Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant, both.
He's trying to get an interview.
Because Magic Johnson already opened up all kind of businesses and employed a whole bunch of black people. So I call bullshit on that one.
Hey, man,
that's hard to believe, man.
Yo, barbershop, man. I got the utmost love and respect for you. I met you, man, at the MGM, man. We had a great conversation that weekend, man. But what in the holy fucks are you talking about?
He some nut shit, bro. He trying to get LeBron interviewed. Like LeBron,
this dude Cali talking about Braun sexual. You got the chat going nuts right now, Cali. Braun sexual, yo.
You ain't never heard that term before?
I never heard that until Cali just said that just now.
Yeah, you gotta fuck with us on social media.
That shit crazy, yo. But man, so yeah, Cali, don't beat around the bush anymore, man. Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence Jr., break it down for us, man. We all put our little 2 cents in, man. What did the Cali Enigma think about it? See, this is shit I'm talking about. The boxing clinic. I try to give him chance after chance, and then he just.
I'm gonna tell you what he think. I'm gonna tell you what he think, y'all. This is what the Cali Enigma.
He comes back as another person. He's reinvented.
Hold on. Hey Corey, this is what he think. This is what he think. Cali Enigma thinks Mikey's gonna use his angles and his jab to the body. He's gonna throw Errol Spence off, and then towards the middle rounds, he's gonna throw his left hook to the body and to the head. He's eventually gonna stop Errol Spence in the 7th round. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
There we go. Here we go. So you said what?
Hold on.
That's what's gonna get. It's gonna be a punching bag.
Yo, that ended about 3 rounds. Yo, you was doing real good boxing clinic until you said somebody was getting stopped. I was like, hold on, what?
You talking about Mikey Garcia?
Did you say Mikey Garcia was gonna stop Earl? That shit sound crazy, but hey,
that's what
he's trying to throw me under the bus, man.
Oh, he's trying to throw you out.
Hold on. When we do our podcast and shit, and we go off air for a minute. That's what he told me though about Mikey.
He said that?
That's what you call Detroit stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's like, man,
yo,
no way in the world I ever said that.
Dr. Blink, yo, they going to get ragdolled.
If Mikey go get beat up, he gonna get beat up, man, like this candy inside him. And I'm telling you, man, he gonna be beating him up like this Scooby Snacks. And I'm telling you, Earl Spence about to dog walk this dude.
Scooby Snacks?
He gonna beat the Scooby Snacks out of his stomach, bro. Man, Earl Spence about to eat. It's ribs for lunch. Earl about to feast on ribs. Rib cages, even liver. He barbecuing everything today. Errol Spence going full cannibal on Mikey Garcia, man. Full cannibal. It's enemy.
This dude, Cali Enigma sounds like Earl Spence is like the Iron Man or something, like the Hulk. He's like
he's beating up a dude 2 weight classes below. He's beating up a guy 2 weight classes below.
So he's gonna be like an X-Man up in there. He's gonna be going ham.
Yeah, this ain't no competition, man.
Does he stop Mikey Garcia?
Hey, Mikey Garcia, like he said, I volunteer for the slaughterhouse. That's what Mikey Garcia raised his hand. He's like, man, self-suicide. I guess it's like suicide by beating. That's the only thing I can think about from Mikey, man. I'm Mikey. I'm Team Mikey. But I'm not on this one. This is a dumbass decision.
Mikey Garcia.
Dumbass decision.
Is it? Could this ruin it? Could I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Dr.
Could be his retirement plan, bro.
Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Could this ruin Mikey Garcia's career? Earl Spence fight? I'm being honest. It's a hypothetical question. It's a real question though.
Yeah, it could. You know, if they don't throw the towel in, they just let him suffer and take a beating like a man.
They're saying that Earl Spence hits like a light heavy, and I've heard people on camera say that.
I mean, you can take that for a grain of salt. Madonna was a good puncher, so he sparred Madonna. But I just think, it depends on how long they take him to get. Do they throw the white towel in? Because what was that one fight the other weekend? It was the Mensa and the what's the old boy name? Machado fight.
Man, they should do that. Yeah, that was.
He was looking at his corner. Like, man,
like he was looking at his corner. We went live on that fight, yo. Like,
he was looking like,
he was in the fight. He looked at his corner during inside of the fight, not in the corner, but during the fight. Mensa looked at his corner for a cool 4 to 5 straight seconds. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
and I think the family ties is also gonna get them to throw the towel in quick as well. So I don't think he's gonna take a life changing beating.
You think Big G would do it?
Yeah, that's his son. Yeah, I think Robert got could separate the fighter and the brother relationship a little bit more, but the son and father relationship, Nah.
Hey,
man,
Joe Lopez, Madonna had 2 Mayweather fights. That's why he retired early. And if I had 2 Mayweather fights and lived in Argentina, my ass would never get back in the ring.
Hell yeah, I'd be getting big like his ass too, dog. He had KFC, chilling with Pablo Escobar, Hitman.
This dude has got the Corona with the fucking revolver. He's chilling, dude. He's good.
I'm happy for him because Madonna used to get the short end of the stick sometime too.
Every time get the short. This dude, yo, if y'all look at that fight, I think it was the Broner fight. His camp was literally in a rundown hotel room. Like that's where he was staying at. Like in a hotel room that was like one of those cheesy ass Econo Lodge looking ass spots that was like $30 a night. And I mean that's where he was staying at.
I fuck with Madonna. That Ortiz fight. I mean,
you gotta understand from before the Broner fight, his max payday possibly was maybe 100,000, maybe. I mean, because he was getting a shitty end of the stick. You know what I mean? I mean, Khan probably was touching the M. Marcos Madonna might have hit 90,000. I mean, that's the differential he was going in these fights with. You know what I mean? But he gave all these fighters hell. So when Broner came into all the joking and playing and all that, I mean, just that Broner and fucking that Broner and Madonna fight, man, that shit was groundbreaking. That shit was just like a freight train hitting this kid. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? Fighting this guy. Like a full-blown welterweight versus a fucking blown-up 135 pounds. This is what could happen when you change weights. And that's why I think that Mikey Garcia might need to tread lightly, man. But I like, you know, me being greedy, call me a greedy fan. I want to see this fight, you know. I want to see this fight, you know. And it's even worse for Mikey because Mikey's a natural 126. You know what I mean? Mikey Garcia is a natural 126. He's won a belt at 126. He won a belt at 130, won a belt at 135 and 140, you guys. So he's a 4-division champ. This will make him a 5-division champ, man. I don't know if any undefeated 5-division champions that were still undefeated when they won their 5th world title in 5 different weight classes. I don't know of any. Maybe Floyd Mayweather. But that's probably it because I think Floyd Mayweather started at 130. Did he boxing clinic? I think he started at 130.
130.
Yeah, 130, 135, 140, 147. And then he won a belt at 154, right?
Yep.
So he's a 5-division world champion, undefeated. Floyd Mayweather is the only undefeated 5-division world champion that I know of.
So what's Oscar? A 4-division champion?
I think Oscar was either 4, but he was not undefeated though. He took L's, many of them. Yeah. You know, so he took L's on and off the ring. You know what I mean?
He took a lot of L's robbed by robbery too. You know, he really got robbed. He robbed Felix Sturm. He robbed Ike Corte. Robbed Pernell Whitaker. I mean.
Then they say he got robbed in one fight too. I think they said with Shane Mosley. I think they robbed him because I think they saying that he might.
You talking about the Trinidad fight? You talking about the Trinidad?
Yeah, yep. It was the Trinidad fight. Yep. It backfired on him.
Hey, go back and watch that fight yourself and let me know what you think.
Who do you think won?
Man, I for a minute I thought Oscar won, but when I thought about it, man, after he won like the first 6 or 7 rounds, his team told him just to run and just you got the fight in the bag. I just think Trinidad. You know, obviously I think Trinidad won just because of effort. You know, Oscar got some bad advice by his corner, but Oscar was beating his ass though. If Oscar would have just boxed the whole fight.
Was that the fight that Floyd Mayweather Sr. was in his corner with?
No, I don't think Floyd was in his corner.
Freddie Roach was in his corner in that fight?
Nah, who the fuck was his trainer? I can't remember.
He had like 7 trainers.
Yeah. He was Jesse Vargas trying to emulate. Jesse Vargas ain't got Oscar talent. And I said what you want to say about Oscar. Oscar could fuck a fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oscar had one of the best jabs in boxing history. Oscar could fight. You know, one of the good left hook. You know, say what you want to say. Oscar could fight. You know what I'm saying? You ain't running up on Oscar. All that shit you talk about Oscar, you run up on Oscar.
Yeah, and you know what else? Oscar said he was gonna beat your ass.
Let everybody know where they can follow you at, my brother. We're gonna wrap it up, man.
Hey, Corey.
Let everybody
said he's gonna beat y'all ass, bro. Just to let you know.
He got Jerry Hurt on his side. He got Jerry Hurd.
He said kitchen utensils and everything, bro.
Oh, why did you? Oh man, Boxing Clinic. Let them know where they can follow you at.
All right, but hey, Callie talking about Oscar gonna get Corey. Corey's just gonna tag in Jerry Hurd. He bought 3 of Oscar right now.
Oh, this is hey man, Boxing Clinic. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
You can find me at the Boston. You can find me at the Boston Clinic, THA Boston Clinic with the N sign between and more on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube as well. And you can find me on Instagram, the Boston Clinic 313. You can check out the new Raw and Uncut podcast.
Let them know everywhere they can find you. Let them know all your little, your channels, everything. Let them all know.
Hey, Corey, you got to come on our podcast, man. One of these podcasts, bro.
Yeah. You can follow us at the Boston Clinic the Boston Clinic and more on YouTube. But if you check the description, any of my videos, all my social media is there. But you can check us out at the Raw and Uncut, the podcast as well with me and Callie Enigma. Just go to my YouTube page, check the description, and the podcast link is there as well. Appreciate you having me coming on Golden Glove Blocks. So we're gonna have to get you on a podcast too, family.
Yep. Yeah, because we talk about everything, not just boxing. So, and we cover a wide range of things from politics to hip hop to fashion, the whole nine. So I'm just telling you, that's something that you guys want to come on with. We don't just talk about one thing.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, Callie. Golden Gloves. Let them know where they can find you at Golden Gloves. Let them know everything that you're doing right now.
So you guys can find me at Golden Gloves Boxing. On Twitter is DR_Blick. On Instagram is DR_Blick. And yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Oh man, no problem, man. Thank you, man. Callie Enigma. Let them know where they can find you at, my brother.
You can find me at the Callie Enigma Boxing and Sports Network, the Callie Enigma 2, the Callie Enigma on Instagram and Twitter, and of course you already know about the podcast that CJ brought up. Also at S1210 College Sports Most Wanted. That's me, the Boston Clinic, and more. College Sports TV. We also doing college football, college basketball on that. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and you guys could go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. I'm 25 away from 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother Corey Lee Boxing. Been down with him from day one. We've been down together. And like I said, we got to get you on the podcast, man. We're gonna open up Corey. You guys can hear Corey talking about more than just boxing, man. You're gonna hear about his expanded mindset and his range of knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll let y'all know about the Rockets and stuff like that. But like I was saying though, man, I think you guys need to do maybe another video on that barbershop conversations, man. I mean, I know you could probably drop some knowledge on that, but barbershop conversation says LeBron James will have a greater impact in the Los Angeles area than Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant. I think you need to do a rebuttal to that. Callie,
yeah, man,
I think you need to go ahead. I know, but I mean, it'll be a respectful get back, though. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I got number love for Fred. But
you can make a respectful get back, but just let them know how you feel. Let them know you being from LA. Let them know. I think, and I'll be the first to watch that video, man. I think because y'all talk a lot about boxing on y'all other channel, though, right?
Mm.
And on your channel you got now.
No, so with the other channel, the channel we talk about my basketball. We talk about basketball on our channel, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, that's a hell of I'm gonna say this. If LeBron was able to do that, that would mean LeBron would have to go through the hood. He had to go through like Compton, Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? Carson, rebuild all those neighborhoods, man, hire all those black people in Southern California. I mean, that's gonna take a lot. Magic Johnson employed a whole bunch of black people.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, barbershop conversation says LeBron James will have a greater impact in LA than Magic Johnson and Kobe Bryant. He threw both of those names in there. So
yeah, but that would be something, man. That's woo, man, that put a lot of pressure on Bron.
Holy shit!
So I said, man, I don't understand that, but I hate to say that, man. He sound like a Bron sexual there on that, man. I don't want to be disrespectful to the brother, man, but that's just crazy. But
shout
you know
out
what
to
I mean?
my boy Fred.
Salute to Fred because he be asking the real questions when it comes to this boxing shit. But on this basketball thing, man, come on, you off basis, brother.
And with that being said, you guys, this is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we've definitely hit you with another banger. Peace out, you guys. You guys have a great weekend. Later.